Okay, hello. Are we live? We might be. Apparently not. Apparently we don't have a stream live. Anyways. Hello everybody. Today we're going to be doing more Bloodborne. Doing stuff and things. Okay. So, let's oh wait, I forgot. Oh my gosh, how can I forget? You guys can't see my beautiful face. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? I hope this works. Just a sec. There we go. Did that work? Can you see me now? Am I here? I don't know if anybody's here. Oh, anyways. My face is here now. So, we're just going to go ahead and kick things right off. I'm going to go ahead and do the DLC. And just get into it. Alright, let me just check here. Is this the right way? Are we going the right way? I don't know. I don't know. It says I have a chat rate of 1. It is displaying no chat messages. I love how functional this is as a website. Hello? Oh, there we go. There's the chat. So, okay, that's weird. Hello, welcome to stream. So, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into this. Oh, there, no! Oh, you silly goose. That nearly got me. Oh, God. Okay. Is there, I feel, sorry, I'm kind of, the boss is right up ahead, but I'm kind of waiting around a bit. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna... Okay, I know I said I'd get to the boss, but actually I have a fair bit of blood echoes on me. Cool. Oh dear. I had assumed incorrectly, 'twould seem, that I could parry that. I could not. I couldn't do that, so... I was really hoping to... Okay. I don't want to... I mean... You know what? I'll just do the boss. I'll just do the boss, because I don't think I have that... I think I need, like, 40,000, and that was only 10,000 there. Wait, does he have my souls now? He does, doesn't he? Oh. He's just gonna... Ow. Bop, bop, bop. No, 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 no. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't, though. You don't have to do that. Unfortunately, I'm busy. I must leave, but I hope you have a good stream. Hey, thanks for tuning in while you could. That was 10 Quicksilver bullets. That is actually insane for farming. I don't think it's very effective to farm these guys, though. Okay, this is going to be kind of annoying, but I'm going to have to return. And then... Because I just need to heal up. I don't want to... Yeah, I'm just going to have to risk it, because the grind is going to be too much. So we're just going to go for the boss. We're just going to go for the boss, and we're just going to do it. And we're just going to do it. And we're going to win in one go, and it's going to be easy, and I'll never struggle with anything. and I'll be goated at it. And yeah, that'll be it. That'll be that. Here we go. Here we go.
Please help us. An unexciting beast. The great terror looms.
Okay. Hello, Ludwig, the goat. I'm gonna get very mad at him, but he is genuinely one of the best bosses in any From Software game. I'm gonna try to not shit talk him, because I really do think he is well designed. Oh, I am horrifically underleveled, it would seem. Ow. Good lord. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, right! This is gonna be bad. Yeah, because that attack is based on sound cues. And so I do not have sound at all. So that is gonna be problematic. That is gonna be very troubling, because that attack will one-shot me every time. And it's largely sound cue based. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why you guys are freaking out, honestly. It's really immature of you. I would expect a bit more tact and grace in this situation. It's fine. It's totally fine. Alright. Did that actually... Oh my god. Missed that. What are you doing, bud? Where are you going? Oh my god. We're freaking out so bad. I'm sorry, Salt. Yeah, you know what? Oh man, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. I mean, thankfully, I pretty much had it there. Like, I got into the rhythm. And then in phase 2, it gets a little easier to... I forget... Hold on. I actually gotta look up if you can parry... Can you parry Ludwig? Okay. Okay. So you cannot parry him. He cannot be parried. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We love everyone regardless of their parry status. That's what this channel's all about. Is showing respect to everyone, even if they can't be parried. Oof. That got me. Okay.
I think I got this, though. I think I got this. Until phase 2. Because I'm not having too much trouble dodging his attacks there.
I got the timing down mostly. I just, I messed up the timing of my attack there, is what happened there. Use Game Shark. I should. Why haven't I been doing that? Why have I been playing like a chump? Okay. Is Game Shark still a thing? Maybe? Damn. Well, you know what? I don't have to be worrying about getting my blood echoes back, because they are all gone now. I should have spent them on buying healing flasks, if I'm being honest, now that I think about it. Whatever. Hindsight is 2020. We're gonna kill this guy. It's gonna be easy as hell. We will never struggle, ever. Oh man, welcome Artie. Oh my god. Oh. I really wish I wasn't struggling so... Because all the enemies do too much damage here, like have too much health. So I don't know what I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Because I made good... I'm getting worse with every attempt. I was doing pretty good for my first one. I'm hoping if I can get past this guy, I could level up enough to maybe be able to fight the guy in the church. And kill that NPC before going down the main story road. Because I think, like, it just ends the quest line if I do the main boss. Oh, that one-shot me. Okay. No, I don't want to spend... Game Shark is having a massive book on Kickstarter filled with lots of things and hidden knowledge of the gaming past. Huh. That's interesting. That's a kind of cool, cool thing, cool history. Because I remember when some of my friends got Game Sharks back in high school. Actually, it was back in grade school, I think, as early as that. They showed up with their Game Sharks and traded hacked Pokemon. That should date me. To let you know how old I am there. Oof. I always forget about the kick. Oh, timing is so hard for me. I don't have the sound effects. There's a very... Okay. I'm gonna keep going at this for a little while. I apologize. I don't want this to get too boring of me just fighting the same boss again and again. I might mix it up and go to a different boss to see if I can make progress there. But yeah, because all the enemies here have so much health, it's kind of... They give good blood echoes, but it's hard to grind just because of how much health they have. I think I might just have to, like, grind at Canehurst. Because that seems like the best bet there. Alright. Of course I can't. I can never heal. What's good, Salty? Welcome! Oh, I'm fighting Ludwig. And struggling. Oh my god. Same, I messed up my app using a cheat for Mario 64 rubber trees and weird sounds. Okay, let's keep going. Oh man. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Yes, I'm kind of just debating if I just like go and grind for more blood echoes because I just like my damage. I leveled up my skill a bunch to get more damage, but even then it still really hasn't done that much for me. Okay, I am pretty sure I pressed dodge there. Ooh, that's actually really useful to know that dodging this way gives you. Back up. Boss is pretty tough for veterans, don't get discouraged. I always forget the kick. I don't know why I stay there. Also, yeah. I don't have sound, and that jump attack is entirely reliant on a sound cue, I'm pretty sure. If I'm remembering correctly, you have to listen for the scream sound cue to know when to dodge. But I don't have sound. I can't hear because of my stupid setup. For some reason, it won't... I think maybe I could have it play sound back to me, but it would be crazy delayed and annoying. So for whatever reason, it won't let me... like, I could try setting up Bluetooth headphones, but then I've done that before, and the sound will only go to my headphones, it won't go to the stream, so then you guys will be without sound completely. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick with me having no sound, and I'm probably going to have to grind for items again soon, aren't I? Oh, I can completely mistime that. The easiest way to beat the jump is not to move and just tank it. Yeah, the problem is that I can't. I don't have enough health. My health is too low. I have very low HP stat. So it just one-shots me. You know what, let me check something, because I am pretty using... Can I... No, that's pretty good. Okay, Executioner Garb, that's better. Yeah, I think I'll have to go with that. And let's see here. I need... What has the best... I think this has the best overall. I mean, I lose a bit of thrust, but I don't think there's that much thrust damage. Yeah, we can do that. And what are we getting for the hat? No, this is still pretty generally good. Can I show you a trick for farming echoes quickly? Absolutely. You may. Unfortunately, I'm rather dripless right now, but I have to switch to my ass-kicking outfit. Yeah, go ahead and tell me. I'm going to make another attempt at this. It's probably... I doubt that this defense is going to change much, but... Might as well try something. Oh, I do have to let you know, though, if it's the... What just happened to me there? Yeah, there we go. Also, I should let you know if it... Oh, yeah, sorry, I was going to say, I should let you know that if it involves online features, I do not have PlayStation Online, so... I know about the special chalice. See, the thing is, I can't go to Mensis Tower because of, like... I'm trying to, like, Eileen's quest. I believe Eileen's quest, if you progress there, if you progress past, the one reborn, that results in her quest failing. So, I guess I might just buckle down and try to fight him again. So now I will say, if you know whether or not this will end her quest, like if doing the one reborn won't end her quest, but I'm going to show you right now what quest I'm talking about. Oh gotcha, what part of her quest are on? Where she's like dying in front of the church, and you have to fight the guy inside. And I've been reading online, and it's not really clear. People weren't really clear what the triggers are exactly, but at least allegedly, according to them, if you progress past the one reborn and into the nightmare, it just triggers her dying, and or it triggers like the bad ending of the quest. But I can't beat this guy. He's so stupidly overleveled, and just... I got pretty close. I think... yeah, well, a big thing, too, is I do not, for the life of me, understand the timing of... Oh, God! Oh, I almost had that. That sucks. Well, and like, yeah, I just hate fighting NPC, like, player NPCs, because they can just, like, switch into any move at any point from... Like, they're... Like, unlike enemies that have tells, you know, they can just kind of switch to anything at any moment, and you just would never be able to... And I'm dead. Yeah. Of course, because that's just how it goes. That's just how everything goes forever. I got him so close there. And yeah, like I can never get the timing right, and because like his attacks, he ducks, so my bullets miss every single time, even when it would be like a perfect thing. And yeah, because like. Yeah, no, I hate also... I'm pretty sure his gun just comes out like easily within the first 5 frames of him, like after a roll, he can just go straight into it immediately. And like, what do you do there? You know, what's the counter to that? There is no counter. He just like, you just have to gamble every single time he does a roll. You just have to gamble that he's not going to be doing the bullet, and that you can punish him properly. I don't know, maybe I'm just going to be grinding forever and never make any progress in this game. I don't know, maybe I just should grind off camera and just do runs of Canehurst, because that seems to be my best bet. That's where I'm getting the best blood echoes. Just slow with that. And instant kill. You'll do his charged heavy and you can parry it easily. You know what? That's a good point. I gotta get the... yeah, because, you gotta make sure he gets the charged heavy. Because I think if you're too close, he does the regular heavy. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, like... I mean, my damage output is better. And at least I can grind these guys to get some of my stuff back. I have the increased drop rate. Ooh, 3 blood vials. Veils? Blood veils? What am I saying? Nope. And nope. Yeah, I can't use my weapon's bigger form. Okay, let's try this again. And yeah, I just, because I have such low health, that his gun does half my health in a single hit. I hate your stupid run attack. I hate it so much. I hate it with every fiber of my being. There we go. Shoot. Oh my god, I dodged his bullet. Oh, okay. Yep, there he goes. Yes. Get that health back. Guaranteed heavy. Come on. Come on. No! Oh my god! Oh my god, and I wasted so much there. I hate him. I hate him with every fiber of my being. Oh my lord. That is so stupid. Such a stupid fight. Such a terrible fight. They just give a guy infinite bullets, and he dodges, and he shoots, and it's just a frame 1 input that just, like, instantly hits you and does half your health. It's, like, way too much damage. Yep, and I'm out of healing flasks. So, I guess we're doing this no-hit. And I very stupidly ran out of stamina. I'm really so I want to just go ahead and make progress, but if I progress, I lose out on this quest line, and I just want to get this done. But I can't, because he just is this immortal, invulnerable dickhead. Not invulnerable, but he just, like... It's just stupid. It's just so dumb. Oh my lord. Yep, he's gonna heal back. I shouldn't have been wasting blasts on this, because I know I'm just gonna die. Oh god, oh my god. Come on! I hate you so much, you... Oh, there you go. Rotten hell, you worthless bastard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I wasted so much there. I don't even care.
No matter. You did save them. I don't seem to be happy. My glory days were long ago now. I know. Here. For you. This too is hunter's work. But it bears no... Oh, let me...
Okay. Alright, well, you know, we made some progress here. I now have to go spend every last blood echo on... buying my stuff. I guess I could grind, but I don't know. I don't want you guys to just watch me, like, grinding items every single stream. I wish Bloodborne wasn't like this. I wish it was just guaranteed. Actually, let's go and see something, because we have... The Blade of Mercy. That's not nearly as good as I thought it was. That kind of sucks, actually. I guess it's like technically higher. Why does nothing scale with skill? Like, this is B. Nothing is like scaled for skill. Anyways. Okay, we did that. We're gonna go here. Wait, no, I should have gone to the other one, because that one lets me get there easier. You know what? We're just gonna grind some, We're just gonna grind some levels here. Because I think this one gives me decent, blood echoes as well. Then we're gonna go ahead and bop, bop, and dead, and we bop, 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 and we bop, bop. And we can at least get back some of our Quicksilver bullets. These guys don't want to seem to drop anything, which is unfortunate. But that's how things go. This messed up world of ours. Thank you for the chicken, by the way, Scott. Oh, I'm still a little jittery. Still got my heart rate going. Okay, yeah, here's where they spit at you and everything sucks forever. There's this guy. Bam. Bloodstone shards. Not what I'm looking for, but I guess we'll take it. Red enemies don't drop because Bellwoman can respawn them. That's fair. I feel like I swear I've seen them drop stuff before. I don't know. Could just be me. Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, this is good for blood echoes. Well, there's the boss. Oh, an item I missed. They can in dungeons. Oh, that's probably what it is. Let's see, do I have any unspeakable blood echoes? Okay. I think pretty close to being able to level up. I really wish you could see how many you needed left to level up like you can in some future FromSoft games. Now we backtrack. Apologies, I'm gonna get to this boss eventually. I just want to level up my health a bit. I'm really hoping that once I get a little further... I I very much forget how... These guys are some of the weirdest enemies ever, because I don't think they, like, come out and attack you at all. They're kind of just there. I don't even really know why they're there. Do you know about the teleporter here? Yeah, I know about the teleporter. There's the other alternate route. Although, honestly, it's not even much of a shortcut, especially since you have to go past 2 dogs. But it is, like, technically better. It's technically a little quicker. So anyways, I'm gonna head back. And do at least 1 level up. I think I should be able... I really hope I can. I really hope I can level up. But yeah, then... So we finally got that guy done with. Now I can move forward. Okay, let's see.
Welcome. What is... Very well, let...
Yes. Okay, it was only 3,000. Good. So I could level up. That's a decent jump up in damage. I'm still gonna go with the health, though, I think, and then I'll level up skill next time.
Farewell, good mate.
So now what we do is we go here, then we go to the Unseen Village, and then that way we can get to the teleporter. Oh, this was very stupid of me. I just wasted a bunch of... Oh. And another one of my precious flasks. Where is this guy? Here you are. Hi, buddy. I don't know if I could clear the one reborn in one go. I think I could. Here we go. If you shoot a dog, you can get a free hit on it. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I won't really be needing my silver bullets for the one reborn, because fairly confident it's well beyond carryable. Oh hey, you did drop something. Okay, who is ready to see something crazy? It's about to get very wild. Shadow overtakes the moon. Yeah, not very tactful. Alright, this is the one reborn. We're gonna... And that's death. I didn't realize he blocked us. I saw a lot of space. There was not a lot of space. So that was a bit of a anticlimactic start there. And we're just gonna swing by here. And take you out. And take you out. Alright, heading off to work, kick some shadow butt. Alright, have a good time at work, and... my enemy is now gravity. Good lord. I was really hoping this would be more interesting than me dying stupidly a bunch. You know what? I apologize for this, but I am going to go ahead and grind for more stuff. I need more stuff. I need more vials. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Damn. Nothing. Just didn't count on you to drop something. If you don't mind the location, I would recommend the Forbidden Woods. Oh! Yeah, the Forbidden Woods isn't bad for farming. I hadn't really considered it before. Because I just do this because there's those two guys that down there that have pretty decent odds, and then you can go right up here for the wolves on the bridge, and it's just because they die quicker. Come on. Come and get me. Come and get me. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's pick a direction here. I'm gonna head to the woods after this. There we go. And yeah, the woods will probably drop more blood echoes as well, which I'm gonna be spending to buy more blood vials. Why am I... Because I think I want to beat the one Reborn, because then that gives me access to the late game areas. And then from there, I want to backtrack a bit to maybe Canehurst, then the DLC. Nope, I don't want to kill that guy. Huh, I didn't know those guys could drop Quicksilver bullets. Like, I know these guys always drop them. Which, I think, it drives me absolutely up a wall that there are enemies that have guaranteed Quicksilver bullet drops, but there are no enemies in the game that have guaranteed blood vial drops.
Like, come on, if you're gonna make the only, like, what method of healing a limited resource, you could at least make it, like, farmable, feasibly. Okay, I mean, like, it is farmable, that's what I'm doing right now, but you get what I mean. Like, the fact that I have, like, there are guaranteed ways for me to get a ton of, silver bullets, but there's just nothing in regards to, blood vials is kind of ridiculous to me. Ow. Damn, I really can't be using up. I dodged way too far back. I understand. Yeah. Yeah, like... Small guy outside of Ludwig is only guaranteed to drop. The small guy outside of Ludwig is the only guaranteed drop. He always drops 5. Oh, and does he respawn? Still, it is crazy that that's like in the DLC is the only semi-reliable method of farming blood vials, and even then, it's like. I mean, he's kind of close to the respawn point, but... Okay, yeah. So I guess I'll have to do that every time I attempt. I mean, because... essentially, like, however many you're losing, it takes away 5 from however many you were going to lose. So that's good. Right, so now that I'm back, I'm just going to go ahead and just... I really want to be leveling up, but just genuinely, I think it's better if I just do this right now. Yeah. Okay. I always play at 60 arcane so I get bullets and vials from the same mob. Oh, good lord. Yep. Okay. Whatever. I'm not wasting a blood vial after all that. Okay, and you know what we're gonna do here to prevent that? I've gotten vials, bullets, upgrade shards from one enemy before. That's awesome. I've been leveling up my arcane as well. But yeah, right now I'm just not focusing on it as much. Which I really wish I just could. You know, and of course he does the last second redirect to waste even more of my health. You know, I kind of just have to use one now. I don't like it, but I just... At that point, the attempt is just wasted. I guess we're just gonna try not to from here on out. Restock on quicksilver bullets. It is kind of weird how, like, the item drop system actually works. Because I saw somebody explaining, like, discoverability, or whatever it's called in, Dark Souls. There's, like, a video kind of going through it. This boss fight is just, like, so many... There's so... What? Hit me there. Oh, okay, I guess we're just doing... whatever now. And of course none of these guys who are going to respawn every time you fight could ever drop anything. Okay. So with those guys taken care of, we can now fight this guy because he's doing something. I forget what attack this is, but I don't think it's good for me. Wait, there's still one alive? What? I saw a fireball fly at me. How are you still? Oh my god. Could you excuse me, One Reborn? They can rarely drop blood dungeon gems. Oh, thank God. Truly we were running critically low on those. I swear to God I killed that one. I swear. I'm like almost 100% certain I killed that one already. Okay. Oh, good lord. Why am I just... Oh! Okay. And that's a bunch of flasks gone as well, and I was so close. I get, like, I would have died if I didn't use that first flask, because he just made the ground poison, and I didn't see that coming. Okay. Let's play the fun game called No Stupid Deaths. No stupid damage. Let's do it. Everybody loves this game. It's a fun game for the whole family. We're gonna go in here, and we're gonna ride it down, and then back up, so it's waiting for me when I get back up. That puddle move is so... Yeah, I mean, it takes up like half... Like it takes up this gigantic area around it. I still really hate the dogs here. It's just such a mean placement. It's just genuinely mean because you can't, like, because of how fast the dogs are, you can't just skip past them and go to the pool and just teleport. They're gonna interrupt you. I mean, maybe you can. You can visceral the smaller body at on the back when he drops. Okay, that's really good to know. That's really good to know. that will probably save me a lot of time. And first step is to make sure I actually kill all of the bell ladies. That'll be numero uno on the to-do list. Hello, welcome. I'm about to fight the One Reborn. Not too much. Oh, you can kind of see him through here. You did kind of miss the cutscene where he falls out of a giant hole that they open in the moon. But this is the One Reborn, a nightmare amalgam of flesh. And so, first things first, we gotta get up here. And then there are these bell ladies who are supporting this thing and, like, giving it health. And they also shoot fireballs at you. Okay, this is going pretty good so far. I don't want to jinx it, but... There. And I'm going to tuck in here. I'm just going to scan real quick. I don't see any more. Okay, good. I'm going to bop, bop. And then there should be one more here. And boppity, boopity. And good lord, that nearly hit me right in the face. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go down, and now we can fight the One Reborn one-on-one. Or I guess, not really one-on-one. Staggered. Wait, no. No, he's just doing an attack. Okay, and now he's going to cover the ground in poison. So we have to just run. And just be far away. Is the poison gone? It's gone. Okay, we can actually... These Native Yarhar townspeople, it's good to see a community coming together. Oh, did that kill me? No, it did not. No, it did not. Thank the Lord. There we go. Holy cow. Use up a lot of flasks again, but you know what? Whatever. That's A-okay. We got enough to level up. The Visceral's the back of the boss. Yeah. Kind of messed that up there, but you know what? It's A-okay. It is A-okay. We did it. We did it. So we completed the quest line fighting the person in the church. We... Right, my arcane still needs a lot of leveling up, but I did see that this is a pretty good boost to attack, so I kind of want to do that.
Farewell, good me.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Advent Plaza. And now we're going to get really freaky. We've already gotten pretty freaky. But now we're going to enter the Nightmare of Mensis. So there's all these people in chairs. I believe... No, they're not strapped down. Oh my gosh, that's a tiny body. I didn't even realize. Those are probably kids as well. And they have these cages on their heads. So we're going to inspect this mummy. Did you put on the rune the crow gave you? The woman gave you? It's the best one. I did not. I will have to do that right away once I get back. Lecture building. We're back here again in the Nightmare Frontier. But this time we're in a different part of it. I am going to return to the Hunter's Dream to go and equip that. There we go. Hunter, we want that. Stamina recovery speed up. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, anyways, now we want to go to this. And lecture building, second floor. And there's more of these slug people up here. If we look down, we can actually see that that's where we were before. It's kind of hard to tell, but I promise we were. Sedatives. Oh, hello. Almost got me there. See, this feels, yeah, I definitely feel more in my element here. Uh-oh. Those guys are going to spit stuff at me. It's going to make this very annoying. Anyways, yeah, I am glad to be here because fighting these guys, it feels like the correct amount of challenge. I no longer feel like I'm just barely doing anything and struggling to get by. Bloodstone chunk, another one. Now that guy I recall is very, very difficult to fight. So why don't we just check out this place instead? What's going on here? Oh hey, it's the lecture room with all the slugs. And there's a guy here. Oh, and a letter. Master Willem was right. Evolution without courage will be the ruin of our race. Well, they evolved into slime slug people, so not sure how well that evolution went for them. Seems slightly antithetical to what most people would want, but I don't know, that's just me, personally. Not to hate on slug people. You know, actually, I realize I should check my privilege. That was hateful to slug people, and I sincerely apologize. The nameless moon presence beckoned by Lawrence and his associates. Pale blood. Well, we were searching for pale bloods. That's a decent clue. 3 third chords. Yeah, they're experimenting on weird creatures in here that they must have discovered within the nightmare. There's this door. I'm not surprised the Salt Shaker doesn't want to be a slug. My uncle was a slug person. Yeah, see, this is why I need to be more mindful. Oh, I didn't kill him. It was just and Bloodstone chunk from my troubles, and he was blocking a ladder down. So we're gonna descend, and here's the guy that pushed me down to Amygdala. He is a spider with a human's head.
Be. You cannot be. No, you didn't. Lord Amygdala? How did this come to pass?
He was assaulted by a neighbor, didn't make it.
Now, what do you think he'll...
I don't, you know what, I forget, is there any, like, difference between the two? Hold on, I'm looking this up. I'm so sorry to hear that. Salt should apologize to your family for existing. It's true. I'm sorry that I was Salt. And that I am Salt. Okay, I'm gonna say, of course, I think I will view.
It pains me to hear it. You've made yourself a misreckoning. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. It's now. Well, you... No matter, such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now. Let this express what words can... Oh, doubt me not, sweet...
You know what? I'm not gonna kill him. I don't need the Great One's wisdom. I'll let him continue his horrid existence. Only use he has is a dungeon merchant. Interesting. I didn't realize he was a dungeon merchant. Oh no! Wait, dungeon merchant. You can trade insight, right? Well, let's go further into this nightmare. The nightmare... So, we went to the Nightmare Frontier before. This is the Nightmare of Mensis. I don't think Mensis is ever really explained that well. Because I think, like, Mensis was an offshoot of the church that formed its own academy to study the Nightmare Realm they discovered somehow. I don't even really know how they discovered it. These guys are a bit beefier than before. Oh, and they spit out worms when they die. Right, I forgot about that. Bloodstone chunk. Frenzied cold blood. Oh, right. There's this whole segment. Okay. Well, I am going to travel back. Because I want to equip something new. I want to swap out one of my equipments. It's going to be very useful. But also I could level up here. The thing that set the School of Mensis apart from the other factions is they found their way into the dungeons. They're all... Oh, they found a separate way in.
Very well, let me stand.
Guess that would explain their different origin, like their different style, the different transformation they have.
Farewell, May.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go to Nightmare of Mensis. No, wait! Oh my god, I wanted to equip the better stamina rune. So I have the Bellwomen on their team. You can find lots of the Mensis faction stuff in the dungeons. Oh! So yeah, they recruited them. So I'm going to be going back again because I wanted to get the Frenzy Resist rune equipped. If you kill with fire, they won't spawn the worms. Interesting. Interesting. That is good to know. I don't know how feasible that'll be for me. Moon, acquire more blood echoes. Make additional discoveries.
You know what? This one isn't that strong, so I'm going to de-equip that, and I'm going to go with the increases frenzy resistance. Equip that one. And then I also have one of them that raises stamina, so I'm going to go with the stronger one, because this is only a 10%, so I'm boosting that to 15%. And now I have more frenzy resist. And then we can go to the Nightmare of Mensis. And we're going to progress a bit further here, and then we're going to switch back over to the DLC. Actually, no, I still haven't killed Abritus, the Daughter of the Cosmos, and the Canehurst Castle. So there's that big glowing light out there. And there's all these people with spikes jutting out of them laying dead around here. And I start building up frenzy whenever I'm exposed to the light. Oh, and they both locked onto me. And so we're going to run back into the light. Do they start taking damage? Yeah, they do. They start rapidly taking damage from the frenzy light. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh my god, right, I just remembered, I'm gonna have to fight one of the most annoying bosses in the entire game. I think that I should be... Just keep taking damage. Oh, nope, or... You know what? The worms are just bonus blood echoes. And they're gonna kill me. I'm gonna die to the worms. I like to lure them with pebbles and knives. Yeah, that probably would be a good plan. The damage. Oh my god, that just... Okay. We take those. So there's this pathway here, but I'm going to ignore that because it's a shortcut for later. Which is unusable to me at the moment. So that's why we're ignoring that pathway. And yeah, that big glowing light. I'm just gonna... And you're gonna drop dead due to frenzy. Oh no, oh no, I know this place. I know what's about to happen to me. I'm gonna get attacked by boulder guys, and by a player NPC, I think. Oh, there's no player character here, okay. But there is this guy. With this light. Somebody just threw a rocket. I don't really like that. This may be bold of me. Maybe I'm going too far with this one. But I personally am not a fan of having rocks thrown at me. I don't know, maybe that's controversial. Maybe that's a bit of a hot take, but yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of having large boulders thrown at me. You know what, actually, rocks I can handle. But when it steps up to large boulders, that to me is where you cross the line. I know it's a bit of a hot take. I know that throwing boulders is all the rage right now. But yeah, I'm going to have to come out and make a fierce statement that having large boulders thrown at your head is bad. I do know this room. I do know this upcoming room sucks a lot. Oh, there is an item here. Another bloodstone chunk. Wow, they're just throwing these out like candy. I think I might be able to upgrade my gun all the way, actually. Well, not all the way, because you need the rock. It's still kind of crazy to me that you can only get them via the Chalice dungeons. The rocks via Chalice dungeons and via... So yeah, this game is not arachnophobia friendly. And we're just gonna... Basically the trick is you want to let the little ones through and avoid the big ones. Your stance on boulders deeply sickens me. Yeah, well, you know what? I knew it was going to be controversial, but I have to stand firm for what I believe in. And I understand if none of you can look at me the same way again, knowing what I think about boulders now. But... God, that's insane. That's so stupid. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, these guys respawn every single time, by the way. I feel like letting you know that. Okay, we're gonna go through here, and then those guys are gonna drop down. Shaman Bone Blade. Huh. Huh. See an item up there. Oh, there's an NPC here. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. There's a staircase there. Ooh. Almost missed out. Oh boy. You guys do way too much damage. Okay. For a madman's knowledge, all that for a madman's knowledge. There better be something else out here. There had better. I swear to goodness gracious me. Okay, that's better. That's better. I can accept that. I am now deeply terrified though, because I don't like... I already went through one traumatic... A shortcut right past the NPC on the right side. Can I bolt past him, or does it block him off? Oh wait, there's two of them, isn't there? Oh, no, it's not a second NPC, it's just it's a regular enemy. You know what, I think this is doable. Yeah, this is not nearly as bad as this other guy. Granted, he's probably still going to do a shit ton of damage to me if I get hit. There we go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. He's weak sauce. Yeah. We got that. We got this. We got this. We got this. There was an enemy walking around here, but... Let's go find that shortcut. Was it over here? Or... I don't see anything. Or is it just out on the bridge? Nobody can compare to Bloody Crow. Oh, yeah. I think maybe down the stairs? Or, oh, wait. Oh. Stuff for me to steal. Oh, it's material for crafting chalice dungeons. I remember these guys being a decent threat. Just because I remember they move and attack pretty quickly once they're onto you.
Ooh, okay. Yep. Shortcut. That other guy you saw walking is a unique enemy that's coded to poop items at random intervals. I didn't know that. What the hell? Goodbye. Oh my god, no. Oh, my blood echoes. Oh god, okay, I gotta be careful here. I gotta get those back. Almost nobody knows it. Yeah, no, that's... Because I probably went in and killed that guy. That is weird. I love those weird, obscure Easter eggs. Oh, thank goodness, this guy dropped my blood. Or this guy has them. No! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. There we go, got him back. Oh, okay. Oh. People finding random items and assuming it's something that died. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, I don't know what else you would assume from that. If you didn't have the knowledge going in. Wakey, wakey.
What is it? Very well,
You know what? Gosh, there's so much I want to do. You know what, actually, I'm gonna... Maybe this will be a poor choice. I'm gonna push, to get...
Farewell, good mate.
Let me see how many of these I have. I got 3 of these. Okay, this should be enough to get me another level up. Right here. Probably not, actually. I'm gonna need a little more. I need something easy, but that'll give me a decent amount. Okay, wait, how many do I need? How many do I need?
Welcome. What is... Very well,
Oh, no, I need a fair bit more than that. Okay, well,
Farewell.
Murgo's Loft base. Sorry, just reading the item description there for the Molotov cocktail, talking about how some enemies have a, I think like an unusual, or no, an abnormal fear of flames. And like, I don't know, man. I think that a fear of flames is like completely reasonable. I think that fire is, you know, like... Like, probably one of the probably one of the most reasonable things to be afraid of. That's... I think there's nothing abnormal about it. Yeah, they can gang up on you and attack really rapidly, which is why we have to murder. And then there's these guys, I know, the bigger ones who hit like a bus. Some enemies will run from you if you hold a torch. Well, like, yeah, I mean, I think, like, even still, well, because especially, like, knowing the context of most of the enemies that run from you when you're holding a torch, most of the time it's, like people from a town that was burnt to the ground by hunters, and the hunters chased after them and, like, burnt them all alive. And so I think with, like, trauma like that, seeing a hunter with a torch barreling at you, well, actually, even just a hunter holding a torch, I think you would be entirely within your reason. Like, it would be completely reasonable to run away from that. I think that, like, just makes sense. And the game's out here like, why are you so weird for being afraid of fire, bro? Stop being such a freak, dude. Oh, hello. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Because that little guy is going to keep following. Make sure he can snipe me. Ow. I am pretty sure that should have counted. And that was done with me. Oh, wolves will run? Hmm. Oh yeah, well even still, those wolves, I think, are some of the guys who are, like, traumatized by the hunters coming in. Because we see the wolves being burned at the stake. I guess that's kind of the thing of, I feel like Bloodborne a lot of the time, sort of, the less monstrous people are some of the most monstrous, and because you had, like, those people in, those people in Old Yarnum, they've been living there for, like, years now, and they make no attempts to come up to attack people. That's all true, all the monsters used to be people. Yeah, so, like, I think that's kind of, I am poking fun at it, but I do actually think that's kind of a deliberate thing that the game is doing. Is, like, coming at it from the hunter's perspective, where... Ow. You see, coming at it from the hunter's perspective, so to the hunter, it looks like, oh, why, like, these guys are so weird, why are they so afraid of fire? But then when you know the context, it's like because they've been traumatized by people hunting them and trying to kill them, and it's these people, like, they're dangerous, but they still retain an aspect of their humanity. There's a lot of stuff implying that the bloodletting beasts are sort of sacrifice themselves and bleed themselves out. Yeah, so it's implied that the bloodletting beasts are bleeding themselves out to deliberately sate the hunger of others so that they don't go and harm other people. They're trying to retain... Or at least that's a theory I really like. That is best represented by the two places you send NPCs. Yeah, absolutely. The one that looks like a respectable clinic is actually very dangerous, and the one with the suspicious-looking beggar is actually the only safe place in left in Yarnum at this point. I'll grab you. I don't know, I just really love kind of the messaging of Bloodborne, especially about, like, perspectives and whatnot. Okay, I think there's a shortcut near here. Also, this is where the, This is one of the weirdest enemies, is the birds with dog heads. I don't know what Mensis gained by creating these things. But they have birds with dog heads. And surely enough, they have dogs with bird heads. What did they gain by doing this? I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you what Mensis gained by doing this. I think that they were created at a point where they had just gone crazy. There we go. This will lead us back. And now I can go level up because I have a lot of blood echoes and I'm absolutely terrified of losing them. To me, it's totally to instill fear in players by making a hybrid of the most annoying enemies. Yes, absolutely.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it? Very
Okay,
well.
so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop upgrading skill at level 40. That's going to be enough for me, I think.
Farewell.
Thank you. And now we're going to go here because I believe... Oh, no, really, still, after all this. Huh. Well, let's see. Do I need any to repair any of them? Yep. Blood gem fortification. Let's see. Is there anything we can do to upgrade? Nope. Nope. Ooh, that's good. That gradually depletes my HP, though. Well, you know what? This is a straight upgrade, so we'll do that. So yeah, I want to go a little bit further here, and then I want to backtrack. Because I want to try and get at least another level up. I feel bad. I really wanted to do an arcane build, but getting the levels to get that up... Like, to me, it seems at the moment way more important to do health. Did you ever go back to the first guy at the window that helps you? Yeah, I did. It's very tragic what happens to him there. Transforms into a beast. I think that it is... There really are just no happy endings in this game. And... Oh... Oh... Oh no... Oh no. I know what this is. I know what's here. I know what's waiting for me. You're about to be at best you're about to be at the best Echo Farm. Yeah, well once I have to beat Nicola or Mikolosh, that's his name. I have to beat him. And I don't want to. Yeah, we are about to get to one of the most annoying bosses in the game. It is a gimmick boss. Everybody loves gimmick bosses, especially in FromSoft games. They're always the best, and they're definitely never extremely annoying. I believe that he's next, right? Hold on. This boss is hot garbage, yeah. Well, I actually had one time, it was really funny. How am I not getting in there? Do I have to jump, like, earlier, maybe? Like, here? Oh, hell yeah. That was sick as me. I timed that perfectly. I'm the best person to have ever lived. So yeah, I kind of want to just, go... Oh, wait, no, Wait, hold on. Wait a minute, let me think. No, the brain is there. So I don't need to go down to find it yet. That's not till later, but I know the area to get down there is here. Okay, because the thing that's causing all those lights is here. But I have to do that. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna backtrack a bit. Because I want more, I just want to go ahead and just, like, not deal with the bullshit. Okay. I wish there was a place slightly easier to grind, because now I gotta go back down there, and then if I die down there, which is, there's a real possibility of that. If I die, I'm gonna have to, like, go really far back, and I just need to get, like, 20,000 more. I'm gonna attempt it. Oh no, this is a very bad idea, because the archers are all facing me. Okay, well, that answers that question. Where to go for Blood Echoes? Yeah, I can't go ahead. I hope not to be wasting all of your time for too much longer. I'm gonna... Those guys are too tough to fight. Let's return. You know what? Let's go here. Let's go here. This is going to be a lot of walking for the first bit, but then I can fight some of these guys. I can level up again. And be hunky-dory. And then, you know what I'll do after this? You know what I'll do? I'm going to take a break from the main path, because I don't want to fight Mikolash. That's literally the only reason. I wonder if I'm saying that right, Mikolash. Mikolash. Did you get the key for Upper Cathedral Ward in Unseen Village? Yes, I did. Yeah, because I'm actually already at Abridus. So we can go and just straight to the fight with the Daughter of the Cosmos. I don't think the Cosmos would be happy with me because I'm about to kill their child, but you know, I'm just realizing that the hesitation I did there made that sound way, way worse. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. That's 3,000 right there? I can get up to 4,000 easy because I know that there's another one in here. So I just gotta go here, and then bam, and that guy's gonna shoot me, but then I'm gonna go over here. And then I'm gonna run down here. And then this guy's gonna be facing towards me, and he's gonna want to kill me, but that's okay. Because I'm gonna go ahead and just stick that in. And then I'm gonna rush back up the stairs. Abridus is so interesting. Abridus is interesting. Unfortunately for me, I got, like, absolutely just destroyed by Abridus when I went the first time. I wonder why she decided to contact humanity to begin with. I mean, I think it's, because there's something that mentions, I forget what item it is, but there's something that mentions that all the greater ones want a child. And considering she's surrounded by these failed creations, these failed attempts at children, I think because the moon presence, it seems well, the moon presence wants to kill other greater other outer gods, but we don't really know why. However, it seems like the moon presence adopts a hunter as its child. And so I would imagine that Abritus would have contacted humanity for the same reasons, because just the need for a child. I do not have enough to level up, I'm fairly certain.
Welcome. What is it?
Channel Blood Echoes. How much more do I need, though? Only 2,000 more. That is sick as hell. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back here, and we're going to go to the chapel. And we'll just run through here real quick. I should also go get water soon, because I am thirsty. I might take a quick break in a little bit, but first... let's just level up. I just want to get the level up done. I cannot believe I didn't die there. I was being very stupid. I think she's made a deal with humans and Rom was a surrogate child for her. That's why she cries over the Rom corpse in her arena. Yeah, I think that they attempted to give her more children and it just failed every time. Very tragic.
Very well. Let me stand close.
Yeah, so I did want to do another health upgrade. I could also, I could go for... No, I'll do another health upgrade because I'm... Or maybe stamina might be good. No, it's health. We're gonna go health because I just keep dying way too easy.
Farewell, good hunter.
Okay. Now, we're gonna go fight Abritus. We're gonna go Lumen Flower Gardens. So get ready for another freaky-looking creature, as if we haven't had enough of those already. Rom being a regular girl that ascended to Great One kind of proves that Master Wilhelm was right. Yeah, I mean, well, I think, like... I think a lot of, the stuff... They were right about a lot of stuff, they just didn't understand it at all. And I think that's kind of, like, sort of a really big theme of the game, is just having... no understanding. Like they are so confident in their knowledge, but they have no understanding. Also, hi Abritus. Hi. Oh, owie. Always a great opportunity to get like that. Oh god, another charge attack. Okay. And that's it. And they did it without blood. Yeah. I think, yeah, like it's sort of the idea that they were so close to understanding, but they just didn't get it. And like there's an analysis I saw where like the witches of Hemwick are way more advanced in terms of their understanding of like the arcane, and like they create clones, they teleport, they can turn invisible and like tap into this other world, they can summon these creatures. They clearly have so much more of an understanding than the church does at the very least, and I think they have more of an understanding than the academy, and it's because sort of this believing themselves to be greater and above it all. And I guess like the kind of theme that I take from the game as well, that I kind of interpret from it, is this idea of like, speaking of that lack of understanding, it's this idea that to evolve like they wanted to, like to get this evolution that they wanted, it requires you, like what that means is to go beyond human. What it means is that you are no longer human afterwards. You lose, like, you because that's kind of, you know, what evolution is. You stop being human, and that doesn't necessarily mean like you're a monster or whatever. It's I guess that's kind of the irony in that their need to understand and their drive to evolve. They didn't understand anything and they became monsters, and it was because of their like carelessness and their just unwillingness to understand. God, that was so... Just barely timed it wrong. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break to get water. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for making you wait, everybody. Let's go. I think I'm doing pretty well. I got our second phase. Now I just need this guy, get out of here. In a cut line, William tells Lawrence, evolution without direction is mutation. Yeah. So I also just realized I'm probably not making the themes of this game sound as good because I'm kind of distracted and rambling while trying to fight the boss at the same time, but there's a lot of like analysis of Bloodborne, and I really recommend checking out some of that analysis if you get the time. Because there's so much to this game. Maybe walking on isn't as good an idea, but... Oh dude, don't worry, I'm so far down the rabbit hole already. I can't believe that didn't hit me there. That totally should have hit me. Oh, I gotta back up. Missed a great free attack there. Oh god. Oh, camera, please, camera, please stop killing me. Oh god. I am so dead! Yep. TBH, no, it's fun hearing about this as someone who doesn't really play these types of games. Okay, well I'm glad for that. I really wish the camera hadn't screwed me there, because the camera was doing some weird shit, and I couldn't see the attacks properly. Ah, man. You know what? A lot of people say that, like, you have to fight bosses with the camera unlocked in these games because it just screws you over, especially on the bigger bosses. I don't understand, because I know that, like, a lot of the time it is disorienting with the bigger bosses just because of how they move. But I, for the life of me, cannot even process what's happening. I can't keep up, and, like, trying to manage rotating the camera while fighting is just so stupidly difficult. Okay, that was a bit of a not great start. Don't jump towards them, man. You gotta remember to jump towards them because their heads. Okay, yeah, maybe not that towards. And I'm starting to go through my supplies again. Just let's get a nice close look at her face there. I also just realized that item description that popped up on the loading screen, it has the quote, "Oh fair maiden, why is it you weep?" And I'm pretty sure that is connected to Abritus. And it's kind of funny because you can find that item like really close to the start of the game, and it's kind of setting this up. As Abritus is just down here mourning the loss of her adopted daughter. And I guess it's like, that's something else that's very interesting is these eldritch beings that are so alien and so not understanding of humanity just have this desire that is just so... I mean, it's across all species. It's not just for human, but it's just something that's so understandable, like as unfathomable as they are. This just desire to have a child and to love and like the want to love and care for something. It's just, oh my god, fuck you, Abritus. I'm sorry. I just love the irony. I'm talking about the sorrow and the want
to have a child and the pain of not being able to, and just Abridus is like the perfect example of that. And I'm like, oh, you fucking bastard. Just like shitting on it. You know that the guys that bring you to the Hyperion jail are based on a real Victorian practice? Oh my good lord. That is terrifying. The bag kidnappers that just kidnap you and take you away? I'm assuming those guys? I didn't know that was based on a real thing. That's like... Ow? Salt actively humanizing the enemies while they're fucking killing him. Yeah. Her attacks are so easy to dodge, it's just like... I don't know, I'm just getting real sloppy with it. Get it? Visceral. Oh, come on. Oh, Fair Maiden, Why You Weep has another meaning too. The Rosmarinus acid spray is based on a real medical device called a Listerizer. It spray acid into a room to sterilize a hospital. The acid would make the nurse's eyes water uncontrollably. The true horror of Bloodborne is Victorian England. Yes. That is the most scary part of Bloodborne, is that the game that it's in England. Once again, this is just what the average British person experiences on a day-to-day basis. I love that guy dropping down and just dying instantly. I love that she tries to backhand you with her tentacle hand. Oh, God! Ugh. Yeah, that's it. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. I'm running away. There we go, blood echoes retreat. Come on, you can't just do the run attack every time. You can't just do the run attack every time. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do there. Because she's so wide that it just, like, it's so hard to get out of the way in time. Boy, Governor, feel the old blood and all that movie. Well, one thing I like that's a theory is that ow, that sucks. But yeah, another theory. Rom is called the vacuous spider. Vacuous meaning like empty-minded, like stupid. The kind of theory is that Rom actually did, like, they created Rom to offer as an offering to Abridus. Again, what am I supposed to do there? Like, just, I guess Abridus just does the dash attack and you just die, because I spammed dash as fast as I could. I didn't even know. Alright. Okay. I might just have to go down a different path if this keeps up. And I'm definitely going to need to start grinding up blood vials again, because I definitely have gotten low by this point. I wish I didn't have to grind for blood vials. Oh, but yeah, so they call Rom the vacuous spider, sort of like
because they created her to not just as an offering, but to understand more. And they thought by ascending, she would tell them more. She would learn secrets of the universe and tell them. And she told them nothing and just never spoke. And so they assumed that she was... Whoa! Why did I sit down? Why did I sit down? Oh god, I remember. It's because the stupid thing has it. So if you're holding down the dodge button, you can do an emote. They have the fucking emote set to holding the dodge button, which why holding the dodge button is also run. Why would you fucking that's but yeah, so Rom, they wanted her to learn the secrets of the universe, but Rom didn't tell them anything. And, so they just kind of, you did the attack that I can't dodge. I didn't die that time, so I guess that's something. Ow. Gimme. Salt down in the middle of the fight. Ow. Yep, I'm gonna need to grind for more of these. Oh, come on! Do a head slam, yes. Oh my god, I got her. Ooh. Okay, and all that for another Chalice dungeon that we're never gonna play. No, maybe I'll play it down the line. But for now, I gotta return to the Hunter's Dream, and I gotta grind up more flasks, because, yeah, we are running low. Yeah, we are running out. Okay. But anyways, yeah, long story short, the theory was that Rom is deliberately holding back secrets because Rom realized how, just horrifying the universe is, and is deliberately not telling them because it was just they know it's too much. I don't know, I find that idea interesting, that like they're angry with not learning the truth, and meanwhile it is a mercy that is being granted to them to not know the truth. Ow. I'm getting hurt on fire. Fire does tend to hurt. Rom, the queen of not snitching, absolutely. And we stand her for it. Well, I really like, as cool as it would be to know more about the lore of, like, a lot of the stuff in the game and the motives, I really like that aspect, that there is just no explanation given. There, like, it's just because, again, like the sort of the main antagonist of the game, the Moon Presence, is essentially doing all of this to kill other Great Ones. And, like, why does it want to do that? We don't know. We don't understand why it wants, why a Great One would want to kill another Great One. Like, does it get something out of it? Is there some sort of power dynamic going on? And we just don't know, and we will never know. Because that's kind of the point of the game, is just these unknowns that sort of surround us, and the desire to know more driving people to madness. No flask from either of those guys. That is frustrating. I have become rather irate, I must say. No, I should just backtrack at this point. I'm not gonna find anything else here. Yeah, I think I'm going up there. Alright. I may have enough for another level up, so that's cool. That's something. I might just do my usual route because it has better odds for some enemies. Well, I don't know. I guess there's technically more odds here, but like, wow, I got absolutely nothing out of that. Well, I got some, but not as much as I wanted. I have been going for a while, though.
Very well.
I do have enough to level up. Yeah, we'll do another health. We gotta get that health up.
Farewell, may you.
Let's do another grind through. I should just spend 8 hours off stream grinding for flasks so I don't have to do this again. Yeah, because I'm just really tired of every stream I need to like go grind like 3 times for items. Just tired of it. That's why I probably should level up more arcane stuff to just get better item drops. But yeah, we're getting close to the end of Bloodborne, which is very cool. Actually, no, I should go down there for the bullets. Because even though I have way more bullets, I can always use more. Yep. God, these guys love not dropping anything. It's like their favorite thing to do. All of them coalesce into a new Great One that preys on other Great One. Oh yeah, I personally believe the Nightmare Presence is the amalgamation. Focus up for a second. Okay. The Nightmare Presence is the amalgamation of all of the messengers. Every civilization has fallen. The Great Ones has created messengers and the manifested hatred. All of them coalesced into a new great one that preys on other great ones. I mean, that might be it. Its model is even that of a messenger. Interesting. I didn't realize that. How are we doing for blood vials? We just barely got to 20. God. Damn it. I've been going for about 2 hours now. No, I really want to. Well, you know what? Why am I being down on myself? I got 2 bosses done. I got 1 main story boss and 1 side boss. And I wanted to get the DLC boss done today, but if I don't do that, it's fine because he's very difficult. I did my best. So you know what? That's a-okay. And now that I've got my health a bit higher, I can go ahead and... Okay, that was a good run. 4 right there. Because yeah, from here on out, what I want to do is focus on beating the DLC. Bloody Crow dude, today is a dub. Yeah. Yeah, I made good progress today. I don't know why I'm being down on myself. It was a good stream. I guess I just want to, like... Not that I want to be over with Bloodborne. I just want to play other games at some point. Because I really want to just sit down and buckle down on Bloodborne. Because I've, like, jumped around in a couple games. And I've not really ever finished one. I need to get back to Pikmin 3. Did that guy not drop anything? Oh, no, he did. And we got 6 there. So that was another 10 blood vials right there. Blood vial and pebbles. So you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna use these blood echoes I got to buy like probably at most 2 blood vials, and I'm gonna do 1 more attempt at the boss, and then that's gonna be it. And I'm gonna wrap up stream. I don't really have a lot of blood echoes in the blood vials in the bank, but that's okay. We're okay. So yeah, then I can wrap up. Basically, I still have a lot of the DLC left to go, though. Actually, which is part of why I'm hoping to get through here. But anyways, I can finish up this. I can beat Bloodborne, and then I can move on to some other games that I wanted to show off. I also wanted to show off Metroid Dread. Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. This guy is here. So now I got some there. Hello, Ludwig. Oh, damn. I rolled right into that. One more attempt. One more attempt. I don't want that to be it. I don't want that to be it. I don't want that to be how it ends. And I didn't use up any healing items. I promise I'm not going to do the thing where I say just 1 more for the next 8 hours. There we go. And we don't need to pick up that item because it's just throwing knives. But we're gonna get more blood vials on this attempt. Him dropping the 5 blood vials is actually really good. I could just keep trying to no-hit him. Ow. I'm pretty sure I dodged. Damn. That was a pretty sad attempt. You know what? I am going to wrap up here. It's not the most exciting ending. A little bit cringe, I will admit. A little bit of a cringe ending. But, you know what? It's a good overall. Made a lot of progress. And hopefully I can get to the end of Bloodborne. And you know what? I might actually beat the main game and then do the DLC separately. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see. I want to get to some other games. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute blast. I'm going to try and keep up doing this on Tuesdays. Tuesdays I do a little later in the evening just because of, you know, work and stuff during the day. But anyways, it's been an absolute blast. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!